onto the streets, stripped them, and forced them to dance before a crowd. 20 were raped, and some were burned alive. 6 other victims were attacked in their homes in different areas. The girls were between the ages of 14 and 20. 4 of them had been raped by 7 men. In light of these reports, I was encouraged by President Habibi's decision 2 months ago to set up a national committee to investigate the rapes, and he branded these as criminal, inhumane actions. What we've been troubled with since then is the lack of clear and decisive action taken by the government. Recently, reports have come forward that the team found no evidence, despite the fact that independent publications have published names of witnesses and so on and so forth. August 1, the Agence France-Presse news story reported, and I quote, "At least 22 victims and witnesses of rapes during the widespread rioting in Indonesia in May have talked to a team set up by the government to probe violence during the unrest," end quote. So I would ask, what has become of the evidence provided by these 22 victims and witnesses? And why is Minister Alawiya claiming now that no evidence of the rapes can be found and no victims have come forward? The Chicago Tribune on July 29th carried a story featuring a specific woman by the name of Eileen, a still hospitalized 24-year-old ethnic Chinese woman raped by a group of men and left in a pool of blood. And these stories go on and on and on, Mr. President, but essentially what the resolution does is condemn these acts, calls on the administration to work with the government committee in hopes that an investigation will be forthcoming that will be straightforward and take adequate measures to bring to justice those responsible for these riots and these rapes. Mr. President, I would, in the interest of time, ask that my full remarks go in the record, and I want to thank the chairman of the committee, the distinguished senator from Kentucky, for his support of these 2 amendments to the bill.
Without objection, your full comments will be part of the record.